Hi everyone, how are you today? As you probably know, I rescheduled from Tuesday. I was feeling very fatigued Tuesday. I'm in the middle of a liver detox and I think it got the best of me. So, apologies for not being there then, but here I am, tip Thursday. Not too much different. So, I'm not going to talk about anything too scientific or in depth today. I just want to tell you my story a little bit, how I got my sleep back. I am doing this because I've had my own sleep struggles. So I know how much it sucks to not be able to sleep. I know how tired you can be. I know how frustrating it is. And so it is my passion and my mission to help other people get the sleep they need because I know how it is. So I used to have trouble sleeping. It would take me forever to fall asleep. I would then wake up at 3 or 4 in the morning and not be able to fall back asleep until it was 6 when my son was waking up. I had a young baby at the time. And my sleep issue started in late pregnancy, which I knew was just hormones, but they didn't go away even after my son was born, even after he was sleeping through the night. And so I was exhausted most days. I had a young baby. I had started my business. I actually was a pediatric sleep consultant first, and I was still working a full-time job, and I wasn't sleeping. And I tried everything, just like you probably have. I tried every supplement. I have a background in nutrition and I was actually managing the supplement department of my local health food store. So I tried everything out there. I tried different gadgets. The only thing I didn't try was sleeping pills because I'm against medications unless absolutely necessary. So I never went down that route, luckily. But I was frustrated because all the things I tried didn't work. And I finally found out the answer. I did lab testing that showed I had hormone imbalance. I had very low progesterone, high testosterone, very high cortisol in the middle of the night. I had food sensitivities, especially to gluten and dairy, and I had a parasite that were causing my sleep issues. So I learned how to rebalance my hormones. I got rid of the parasite. I healed my gut so that now I can sleep normally. And now I sleep great most nights. Sometimes earlier this summer, I was sleeping on the couch because our bedroom upstairs is too hot. It's no big deal. Sometimes I have an off night, actually, last night, because I posted something very controversial on Facebook and it has really been bothering me. So I didn't sleep well last night. But I don't worry about it because I know that it's going to happen every once in a while and it's not a big deal. And that sleep is never going to be perfect. No one's is, but it can be great most of the time. And honestly, I still watch Netflix before bed most nights. So I already had a passion for health and nutrition that led me to learn about doing this lab testing that I do. And so now that's what I help my clients with. Because most likely you don't have time to become a health expert, right? You're busy pursuing your passion, working your job, and taking care of your family and living our stressful busy lives that we live these days. And so I work with people who manage other people's money, who design homes, who are stay-at-home moms raising their children, and people who are enjoying retirement. And so I just want you to know that you can sleep well too. And if you aren't, and you've already tried every supplement, every gadget, cognitive behavioral therapy, all the sleep hygiene, then there's something deeper going on. It's most likely something in your body that is keeping you awake at night, and we can figure out what it is. And that's why I created my program, The Complete Sleep Solution, to uncover what's causing your insomnia and give you a simple plan to fix it in just 4 months. So, in this program, you will fall asleep faster if that's your issue. You'll fall back asleep easily in the middle of the night or not wake up at all. You'll wake up feeling rested and you'll stop worrying about sleep. This is what is possible. I'll tell you a quick story about a client. I'm working with a client who's had a hard time sleeping off and on since college. She's about my age, in her 40s. And having a baby made things worse because she couldn't catch up on sleep and sleep late like she used to. If you have kids, you know how that is. She tried supplements, over the counter meds, and even Xanax, none of which really worked. And she even went some nights without sleeping at all, as I know some of you do, and I can't imagine that. She's an artist, and so it's really been affecting her creativity. She signed up for their program, she did the lab test. We actually had a session before getting her results back so that we could work on some things like her schedule, her bedtime routine, and blood sugar. And this is what she wrote me a few days later. I did everything else you told me, slept well that night, and have slept every night since without the drugs. I'm feeling totally normal and couldn't be happier. How awesome is that? Now, honestly, her journey's just beginning. She definitely has some things to address in her labs, but sometimes it just takes a few minor tweaks to make a big improvement in your sleep. And it can help to have an outside perspective to know what to change. So if you are struggling to sleep and you've tried all the things and nothing is working, I am here for you. Feel free to message me. We'll schedule a time to chat, talk about what's going on with your sleep, what's going on with your health, and how I can help. All right, I will see you in the group.